Guys, yeah, how you doing? How you doing? So now we are going for the glass this time around. Yeah, the glasses. So the glasses are kind of transparent and white, so which is something transparent and pink, which is something I personally I'm not going to be following. I don't want my result to look transparent, but I will be doing something a little bit more creative, and trust me, you are going to love this. So first of all, we have to pick some colors. So we are picking this a dark purple. Ah, where's my this is my layer for the glass. So I'll be taking my purple in, placing it in this region, making it kind of a little bit dark. So just to bring out the let's just go through it. Let's go through it together. So that place a little bit. You have the same thing here, but it's going like a wide direction. So you'll be doing the same thing to it. Okay, check that out. A little bit of cleaning here. So we make like a line here to join this part. Mhm. We make another one here, join these parts. Okay, this one goes here. Okay, let's see. You have to be careful with eyeglass shading. Yeah, you just like normal cloth shading. You have to be very careful. But let's you are not going to like the results. And I pray we all like the result of this. So let's go through it carefully. Share this part. Share this part gently. Make sure you are following the details. Make sure you are following the details. So the reason why I didn't continue the video with the highlight there is I want to do the eyelashes. Sorry, did I say the eyeglass before the highlights, just to make the work more easier for us. So please trust the process, and then we I am I'm sure we are gonna like the result. So we have that for the first part, and let's go to our highlights. Make this lighter. So yeah, the highlights you have to be careful. I'm going for this first and this. So let me use my hard air brush to make the work a little bit faster. Yeah, clean down the intercept line, reduce, clean the edges. Look at this part too. Check it before doing. Make it small. This part. Go for this part. Go for a little bit of this part. You see, we have not touched the handle, so we clean this part back. reduce your cleaning, saturation, your picture. Oh, sorry, your color. Come here again, do the same thing. You clean the excess, clean the excess, clean the excess. Come here, clean the excess. Do the same thing on this straight line. Sometimes I don't follow my reference. I just go create. I'm just being creative with my results. So it do help me sometimes make my work unique the way I want it to look. Okay, clean this gently, gently. Clean the extra, clean the extra. Always clean your extras immediately because if you are leaving it alone, it end up bulky and it just appears unnecessarily. Then you start looking for the layer where you work on that part. Okay, okay. Oh, I see. I was wondering why this place wasn't, showing that much. I think I go too far on it, so let me just reduce it a little bit. I was wondering why is it not showing? Why is it not showing? So after that, you might use perfect white to, just create some gorgeous lines. White always beautifies your work. Seriously, it does. You just have to put it at the right place so it won't start looking weird at the same time. Clean, clean. See, you clean gently. Just clean gently to avoid error. See, now I don't know where this white dot is. I'll find it later. So that's that. Then let's see. You wanna know how I made a mistake here, so that's why I'm duplicating this. So I can clean this little body away. Let me just off this, clean this my little guy here away, because it's supposed to be under the picture, under the painting. So you move on. You can see how, oh, let me finish it up. Wanted to explain something there, but let's finish up with the top first. So I want this place to be pink instead of purple and pink. So make it dark. You can give this place a little bit of layers, colors like this. So the goal is give yourself freedom while painting. So I think that's too much. So open a new layer, you put it on, increase it a little bit, take your hard airbrush. So okay, let's carry on. We want to use pink, so we have pink here. Use a dark pink. Open. See, look at the layer I'm using. The layer is between where this is. The reason why is that the I'm not supposed to do that yet, but when I left the space, it looks kind of weird, and I just want to fill up something around there. So I'm sorry. So what you want to do now is reduce your opacity. So if this is black, I like using black mainly if I'm doing my this thing, black. Some use white. You don't have to do anything, just reduce your opacity the way you want it. But here we are using pink. So reduce your opacity. Let's say 30. Let's say 30. And let's check our reference. I think we have a little bit of white at the top. So your white now, you open a source, then you put reduce your opacity, make the top kind of white. Yeah. So that's where you add your white to it. Then the reflection, you open a new layer, mm, cut in a little bit of the reflection. Check your, okay, this also go like this and like this. Then we have a little Scooby Doo here. Do the same thing. Then you clean gently. Guys, make sure to like and subscribe, share with your friends, let them gain from this knowledge. Okay, don't be selfish, oh, because me sharing with you is not being selfish. You don't have any reason to be selfish. So first of all, reduce the opacity a little bit with your cleaner. Reduce the opacity a little bit. So reduce the opacity. So now if you feel like, you can open a create a big chunk of white here and here. clean the side a little bit, let it look as if it's blend out. Clean this side a little bit, let it look as if it blend out. So reduce. You see, that's the way I work on my eyeglasses. So we got that. So let's move to the rings, the earring. This one got a little bit of chunk of dark region, so we'll be doing that first for it. So you want to clean the edges, clean the edges. So this is supposed to be the shadow, right? So if you feel like you can reduce, if you feel like it is okay, you can also leave it. Check the other side. Yeah, we still have the same thing there, but kind of a little bit small. So pick that out. It's not necessary do the, no, just make it small here since it's a little bit close to the edge. So the next thing you want to do is check in for your, okay, this place is pretty dark. Let's come here. Let's see if you can see. Okay, we have some kind of pink here and a lighter one at this side. Make it a little bit dark to make your work more visible. Blend the edges here, and you paste your highlight in the middle, so it makes it look more round like that. Okay, you see the results. This place is the back, so blend your edges together here. You see this part that I'm putting more effort and blend them together. Then immediately clean your SS. You don't want to leave your SS. It makes your work, it makes your work look ugly later, and later you end up finding where it is because you're obsessed about cleaning it off. Oh no, did I do the same thing here? Oh, okay, I'm gonna remember on time. Open a new layer at the bottom. So your shading layer is your dark shading layer, the one that is very dark, will be at the top, while your normal shading layer will be at the middle, and it should be always under it. So let me explain that this is my shading layer. My dark shading is above it. It should be anything dark should be always be above your shading area, just to bring out the picture, to make it look more realistic to the eyes. Mm. So let's use this selection to clean out every excess, the one that we might have cleaned and the one that we might have not. Okay. So we have this beautiful piece of art here after our eyeglass shading. Now let's go to the highlights.